Oh, hello. This is the video where I talk about the actual movie, like it's gonna have spoilers in it, because this is the bit where I just discuss some of the things that I really liked about the movie. The movie I'm talking about is Jupiter Ascending, directed by the Wachowskis, directed and written by the Wachowskis, I think. Um, and so some things I liked is, oh my gosh, the ending, how cool was it? Like, when Channing Tatum shows that he's got wings, like literally has wings. It's so cool. How cool is it? And then Jupiter's flying around on her like hover boots. Um, the joke about the dogs, how Channing Tatum was saying he's more dog than human, and then Mila Kunis's character says, I love dogs." It's so funny. I love yeah, like I said in the review video, how much uh yeah, how much I like the villain played by Eddie Redmayne, who was Maris in Les Miserables. He was so funny. He was so good in this as a villain. Like he was so like villainous, like over the top, cheesy. I loved it. The voice. It would have been really fun to act as this villain. I think. I have a feeling. I don't know. I suspect. I like the choices that Jupiter made. How she chose she wanted to rescue her family, but then in the end she chose to let herself and her family die rather than let the Earth be killed off by um, the villain. I mean, that's really cool. And also how she had the choice of becoming like one of these royals who lived forever basically and could feed off people, but she chose to live a mortal life, cleaning toilets. That was her life, but she chose that instead. I really like that kind of message of the movie. Yeah, it's really kind of cool how, like, when you think about it, it's to me, it's more than just a fun, silly movie. Like, it actually has a point to it. Like, how they were saying the most valuable commodity is time or something. Yet there's these people who are living for 14,000 years or whatever. These people living off, but they're not loved. They don't love anything. They lie all the time. I mean, what kind of a life is that, really? Yet Mila Kunis chose to live as a short, normal human life, cleaning toilets, but with her family around her. It's like kind of like, and it's actually interesting because it's the same person. Like, well, in the way that this movie works is like she's reborn, or her DNA code is exactly the same as the original, but the original was like cruel, and I don't know, but you have to watch the movie. But and yet Mila Kunis's one was different, and was taught by her parents to look for the good in people and things like that. Yes, to me it's actually more than just a fun, brainless sci-fi movie, which probably a lot of people would think of it as, but to me it's more than that actually. Like underlaying it all, underlaying the fun, real with fun sci-fi stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Channing Tatum and Mila Kunis were fantastic. I like that Sean Bean was in it because I like Sean Bean. I was kind of a little bit disappointed. Not disappointed. It sounds a funny word, but like a little bit disappointed that Sean Bean's character didn't die, because he is famous for having characters that die in movies. Him and Leonardo DiCaprio. So he didn't die in this. No, he didn't die. So that's fine. What else did I like? Yeah, I love the movie. Like, yeah, how, I don't know, I really like it. How she's cleaning toilet at the end, and then she just looks at her hand, and she's got that like glowing thing that signifies that she's royalty. She basically owns the planet Earth, but she's choosing to live amongst them. It's pretty cool. It's awesome. Yeah, I like the movie. I hats off to the Wachowskis for doing, sticking to what they do, which is like movies that only they can make. No one else makes movies like this, like that, their style of movie. It's fantastic. I really like it. Yeah, that's all I want to say now.